Good afternoon. Maraming salamat po for joining us again for the last besties for the month of August 2019. So for this afternoon po, by the way, I'm Aaron Sai, I'm a consultant po for FirstMetro Securities Brokerage Corporation. For this afternoon, I'd like to share with you some of our learnings, no? And with this presentation, the ghost of the trades past, learning from your ghosts, no, and then casting them away. Okay, so far, this year's ghost month has been relatively kind to us, no, with the PSEI dropping by just 3.71% for the month, no, as of kanina. So this afternoon, we closed the market at 7747.38, no, which is as of our for since July 31, it's only down 3.71%. Historically, there's been a study every ghost month, no. Uh, the average losses throughout the years was about around 6%. No? So ngayon, 3.71 pa tayo. Medyo mabait pa ng konti sa atin. Note, however, that this is just as of today's trading. So we still have 2 more trading days before the ghost month come to a close on August 29. So abang-abang pa tayo dyan. Okay. So for this afternoon, before we bid goodbye to the ghost month, I would like to share with you some of my thoughts, more from my learnings and realizations about the common ghosts, no, quote unquote ghosts, that usually hunt investors and traders in the stock market. Ito yung mga multo na minsan inevitable, di maiwasan, talagang nangyayari, pero minsan tayo na rin as traders or investors yung gumagawa ng sariling multo natin, no? Either minsan from katamaran, or minsan from being reckless, or minsan from being too greedy, or minsan coming from simply not giving our trading decisions yung thorough thought that it deserves, no. So and this goes, if not managed or sabihin natin casted away, no, could continue hunting us as investors and traders, which might have undesirable consequences sa pagdedesisyon natin about our portfolio. Okay, so for this afternoon, we will discuss ghosts. Yan. Ano ba yung mga ghosts ito? Unang-una, no? Yung basically having regrets, no, from not being able to participate in a winning trade, no. So basically naiwan, no. Okay. Ito madalas to, no. Ito kanina maraming ganito. May mga stocks tayo na lumipad kanina, no. Yung iba naghahabol ng trade, tapos pagbabili lang bigla na lang mababa, no, sunog, no. Or minsan naman dahil nahuli sila nung una, napaaga naman yung pasok nila sa next trade, no? Iniisip kasi baka ma-miss na naman nila yung opportunity. So, let's talk more about that later. Okay. Next, yung frustrations coming from not selling your positions while losses are still small or manageable, no? So, basically, in short, parang ipit, no? So, a lot of people, pag ipit na, malaki na ang loss, hahawakan na lang nila, no? Swerte pag nag-bounce, makakabawi sila. Pero paano pag tumuloy bumagsak yung presyo? Unfortunately, for many, they just continue to hold on to it. Worse, yung iba, nagko-cost average down pa, no? Okay lang sana kung clearly guided by fundamental and valuation, pero paano if the stock has neither strong fundamental nor yung mga value drivers na tinatawag natin, no? So, paano bang pwede natin gawin dito? Okay, pag-usapan natin yan later, no? Last for today, although I know medyo madami pang ibang ghosts dyan, no? Pero for today, ito muna. So, and that is knowing where you stand, or not knowing where you stand as far as your portfolio and your investment performance has been compared to what is required by your investment objective. So, parang medyo floating ka lang, no? Meron kang portfolio, pero hindi mo alam kung anong laman, hindi mo alam kung kumikita ba o hindi, among others. Okay, so simulan na natin, no? Let's start with Ghost 1. Regrets from not being able to participate in a winning trade. Okay. Note that this is twofold, huh? On the one hand, sometimes the trader or investor has put a lot of time studying the company and or drawing on the charts, and yet unable still to pull the trigger when he should, no? Only to see the stock price fly before his eyes. So, medyo masakit, no? Naiwanan ka, no? On the other hand, minsan naman, may nakakarating sa ating mga chismis or sabi nating tips about a particular stock, tapos hindi natin pinansin, tapos biglang lumipad, no? Sayang din, no? Sayang. Now, make sure you recognize the difference between the two. Kasi the second one, no, the second one, yung hot tip na hindi mo pinansin, okay lang yun. Lumipad, okay lang yun. Personally, I realized that most of my most profitable trades, both in percentage and in amount, are my own ideas. Yung tipong ikaw ang nakaspot, tapos in-evaluate mo, tapos you build up a case for, both for and against that idea, and then you put money where your analysis points you to. Okay. Buying or building a position only in those stocks that you have convinced yourself to be potentially money-making, using the right tools and the appropriate methods, allow you to invest in it with more conviction. Kaya mas malalagyan mo siya ng pera. But more importantly, pag sa'yo kasi yung idea, yung mas pinagtrabahuhan mo, you'd find that you'd be able to manage the trade better. Kasi you'd know how to react to subsequent events. Halimbawa, may news or may disclosures o sabihin nating may mga naririnig ka around, no? So you could react better, no? Kasi alam mo yung mga factors that can affect the price of that stock. So okay lang yun kahit hindi mo pinansin yung isang tip tapos lumipad. Forgive yourself for that. Okay lang yun. Wag mo na habulin kasi kadalasan nadidisgrasya pa eh, no? Of course, sayang, no? Kasi nabanggit na sa'yo. So, but if it doesn't appeal that much nung sinabi sa'yo to be worthy of your time studying, then baka hindi para sa'yo yung trade, no? But if you think you just pass on the idea kasi hindi mo sinasadya, no? Parang sinabi sa'yo, tapos nakalimutan mo lang or sabihin natin, siguro dahil parang hindi mo pa alam kung paano evaluate, may tinamad kang tingnan, well, ibang usapan na yon, no? Maybe if you have a set of quick analytical process, baka mas madali mo ma-validly weed out yung opportunities from the hives. And that's where we have a trading system comes in, no? Especially those pertaining to the stock selection process. Okay. But if you have studied an idea, did research on it, read up on the chart, tapos hindi mo tinrade, tapos lumipad, yun talagang sayang, no? Kasi medyo pinagtrabahuhan mo yun, no? So, anong gagawin mo, no? Tingnan mo, no? Examine what could have prevented you to trade it, no? Bakit hindi mo tinrade? Okay? Bakit parang kinulang ka ba sa conviction, no? Saan galing yung lack of conviction na yun, no? Kulang ba yung alam mo kung paano gawin or kung paano i-aralin yung stock, no? Then if you think you lack knowledge, then definitely you have to learn how to do it, no? So para sa susunod, mas may tiwala ka na sa analysis mo, mas malalagyan mo ng pera yung mga ideas mo, mas may conviction ka sa trades mo, and mas may control at saka mga objective reasons ka to take appropriate actions in managing the position. Okay. Next, paano naman yung ghost of those trades na hindi ka nakapag-cut loss agad, no? Tapos lumalim na ng lumalim, tapos hindi mo na doon lumalim na ng lumalim yung losses mo na hindi ka na komportable to sell, only to see the price to continue to go down and portfolio to continue to bleed. Yan, basically tawag natin diyan ipit, no? Okay. What can we do about it? Basically, no? Basically, one sa tingin ko important recommendation, no? Unang-una, do not average down. Okay. Kadalasan kasi, especially dun sa mga medyo hindi pa nila natanggap na talagang okay lang magkamali sa market, no? Yung tipong gusto nila lagi pa silang tama or may idea pa sila na hindi dapat nagkakamali ang market. Well, that's wrong, no? And basically, yung mga nagpipilit na i-sustain yung position sa portfolio nila and just continue to average down is basically adding harm to the injury, no? So I think it is not proper, no, for investors or traders just to do average, no, or averaging down just to be more comfortable dun sa nakikita nilang percentage loss, no? Do not average down. unless you have done your homework, no? Either sa evaluation na siguro sa ngayon, sa tingin mo, insanely mura na siya, no? Either from history, sa ganitong valuation siya nag-bounce, or sobrang layo niya na sa historical valuation niya, yun siguro pwede ka mag-average down. But still, if you choose to do so, do it in tranches with a clear basis for every tranche. Kailangan alam mo kung bakit ka bumibili dun sa mga specific price na yon. Just make sure that there has been no event that could have destroyed or diminished the company's fundamentals. Kaya bumabagsak ang presyo. Kasi baka naman bumabagsak ang presyo dahil may mga nagbago na sa fundamentals ng kumpanya. Well, in that case, well, bawal mag-average down. Okay. Next, and I think very important, no? And I strongly believe, maraming naiipit ng malalim kasi maraming walang exit plan when they enter the trade. And I think that is very, very wrong. No? So I strongly encourage you to have a clear exit plan bago mo pabilihin yung stock. In that case, you can either know where to exit when you are right and realize the profit, no? Or you can know where to sell when the market goes against you. Marami yan ngayon actually, no? And take the loss. Better if both para ma-compute mo yung reward to risk ratio mo. But some traders I know just want to limit the downside. Wala silang target price. Ang meron lang sila yung cut loss type or protective stop type exit lang, no? Okay lang, sky's the limit kung saan man mapunta yung presyo pag mabait ang market sa kanila. So okay lang 'yon. But as long as but the most important thing is you have to have an exit plan already before you enter the trade. Okay. So to make myself clear, before you buy, you must have the proper exit price, both on the upside and on the downside. Yung exit price na acceptable para sa'yo. So, kung sa reward side, no, okay na ba sa'yo yung 10% gain? Then only trade those who present a potential for a 10% gain. Yung mga mas mababa, medyo sabihin natin mas maliit sa 10% ng kita based on whatever method ng ginagamit mo, siguro pass ka muna doon, no? Or kung sa risk side naman, kaya mo ba i-accept na matalo ka ng 3% or sabihin natin 5% below your cost, no? So kung ganun, you set that as your parameter, then hanggang doon ka lang. Pag pumunta na doon yung presyo, then you must be willingly, meaning maluwag sa loob, na ibenta yung stock mo, no? So good thing FirstMetroSec Pro already has a conditional order feature, no? Yun yung tawag stop limit or iba tawag automatic cut loss, no? Although hindi siya laging pang loss or pang cut loss, no? Pwede mo rin siyang gamitin pang buy and breakout, no? Or sabihin natin protective stops. May kita ka pa rin pero ayaw mo lang paubos, no? Basically parang gano'n, no? So dati kasi yung iba meron silang iniisip, meron sila sa isip nila na cut loss price nila, pero pagdating ng presyo doon, na-overpower ng emotion yung trading plan, no? Nasa plano naman, may plano naman. Pero minsan pag nandoon na, uy, kailangan ko na magbenta, nagiging unwilling na silang ibenta yung hawak nila. Okay, so the conditional order features of FirstMetroSec Pro can also help you somehow minimize such situation. No? So more on helping you to not let your emotion get in the way of tawag natin proper risk management. So if say you bought Jollibee, yan, medyo maraming nag-aabang dito, no? Maraming sabihin natin gusto maka-take advantage ng dip, no? And recently, may mga technical indicators that have pointed somehow parang may mga bullish divergence tayo na nakikita, no? Na pwedeng sabihin natin magbigay ng buy signal sa atin, no? So, halimbawa bumili ka ng Jollibee last August 14. Yan, yung August 14, yung green candle, no, yung green candle after the parang pinaka-bottom, no, na red candle, no. Binili mo nung closing price, and yung closing price at that time was 234.20 centavos. So you bought it at 234.2 and you look to sell it at around 260, no. Yun yung previous high niya before this price levels, no. Yun yung high no August 1, which also coincides with the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement nung drop from 325 to 217 pesos. So may signal ka, may confidence ka among the many reasons that you could have. Okay. That trade, if the market agrees with you, bili ka sa 234.2, look to sell at around 260 kung tama ka, can give you close to 11% gain. No? Gross, ha? Gross. Okay. Now, say you have a reward to realization at 2. No? Ibig sabihin, for every risk, dapat for every 1% of risk or nalugi, kailangan may 2% upside ka nakita, no? Para patulan mo yung trade na yun. So, kung kikita ka ng 11% by buying at 234.2 and looking to sell at 260, let's say willing ka to lose half of that, no? So 5.5% from the trade. So your reward to risk ratio is 2. Okay, I'm rounding up ng konti, ha? Okay, so kung ang cost mo is 234.2, bawas mo yung 5.5%, so that would be around 221.4. Okay, bumili ka ng 234.2, exit mo is kung tama ka, you sell it at 260. Kung mali ka, hanggang 5.5% loss ka lang, meaning you have to sell not less than 221.4 pesos. Okay. So, if you have your parameters or if those are your parameters, now with FirstMetroSec Pro conditional order, no, you have a tool to execute your downside protection properly. No? So, paano ba yan? Okay. So, after buying Jollibee at 234.2 nung August 14, no, as mentioned, set mo na agad yung conditional order mo to sell your JFC shares. So, dun sa type, no, sa order type, you choose yung stop limit order. And then specify which price you want to use as a trigger price na kapag dumating dun yung presyo or dinaanan ng market yung presyo na yun, you want to sell your JFC shares at your specified limit price. So, iba yung trigger price, iba yung limit price. Yung trigger price mo, no, yung trigger price mo would be kung ano yung condition na gusto mong i-satisfy muna ng market, no? Ano yung presyo na gusto mong madaanan ng market. Tapos yung limit price mo, doon mo siya gustong ibenta. No? So, pag dinaanan ng market yung trigger price mo, the system would automatically post an order selling your JFC shares at the limit price na sinet mo rin. Eliminating the situation na nagiging emotional ka pa sa order mo. Kasi baka hindi mo pa ibenta according to your plan. Of course, kung sakaling nadaanan yung trigger price mo and yung limit price mo is higher than the trigger price, sabihin, dumaan na siya sa trigger price, tapos gusto mo, magbebenta ka lang at a price na mas mataas. Ibig sabihin yung limit price mo, parang mag-aantay ka ng bounce. No? So you are risking na hindi mag-bounce sa limit price mo yung presyo and would just continue to go lower. No? Pwede, posible yun. No? Pag nangyari yun, hindi mo ibenta yung JFC shares mo. But if you really want to sell your JFC shares, when the trigger price is met or satisfied, I suggest you sell it down. So with low, parang babaan mo enough yung price, yung likely na mauubos yung shares na gusto mong ibenta. Okay? Yan. So may tool na tayo for managing our risk. Yung medyo hindi na natin masyadong pinoproblema yung mag-get into the way na naman yung emotions natin. Okay, last. The third one. The ghost that comes from you not knowing where your portfolio stands. So, ano yung laman niya, and worse, not knowing your performance niya. Kasi pag ganun, parang anything goes kasi, no? So, pero ito, medyo mas madali, no? Almost no emotion involved. Yun lang, medyo matrabaho since it involves record keeping. So, I encourage you to keep tabs of your portfolio. No? So, if you can, better if you have a snapshot of your portfolio at a specified point in time. Make sure you know where your assets are invested, what stocks do you hold, ano yung mga pinagagawa mo, no? How much cash is available, what are the risks and opportunities for what you have, basically, no? Yung mga cash mo, sabihin natin mutual funds mo, your stocks mo, among others, no? Kung posible, make it daily, especially kapag active trader ka, no? Para at any given time, bago mag-umpisa yung trading day ng kinabukasan, alam mo ko where you stand, no? Kung hindi ka na masyadong active pero nagte-trade ka pa rin ng market, pwede siguro weekly or sabihin natin every 2 weeks or medyo matagal na kasi yung monthly, pero depende again sa panahon na available para sa'yo, no? I-update mo yung sarili mo about your portfolio, no? Pero kung halimbawa super passive ka, no? Talagang may iba kang trabaho, sabihin natin hindi mo talaga natututukan yung yung portfolio mo, no? So okay lang, depende yan sa type ng tao, no? Pero syempre make sure that the composition of your investment is first and foremost appropriate, no, doon sa style mo, yung medyo hands off or tawag nga natin passive, no. Pero siguro kahit quarterly or semestral, no, you have to update yourself about where you stand, no. Ganun din, what do you have, what has been happening in your portfolio, all with your investment objectives in mind. Kasi kung nakakatulong, para malaman mo kung nakakatulong pa nga ba yung pag-i-invest mo or the way you do it para ma-achieve mo yung mga goals mo. Otherwise, sayang naman yung portfolio mo, tsaka worse, malungkot naman if you fail to achieve those things that you planned for yourself or for your family, na doon mo gagamitin yung in-invest mo. Okay, so there you have it, no? The common goals of traders and investors in the market, no? So basically, we just want to remind you, no, of this key themes, no? Para pag gawin mo tong mga to, among others, no, marami pa, depende sa mga naging multo na natin or depende pa sa mga gagawin pa natin multo in the future, no? Pero at least for this, for the three quote-unquote ghosts for traders na na-enumerate natin dito, I think these three are the somehow the solution, no, para we can avoid or somehow we can sabihin nating hindi na makalaya na tayo, no, sa mga multo ng nakaraan basically, no. So first and foremost, invest only in what you know and what you work on, no. Lumipad ang now, wala sa radar mo, hindi mo naaral, hayaan mo siya. Okay, ganoon, no? Kung gusto mo sakyan, then aralin mo. Yan. Kung inaral mo, hindi nagkataon na hindi mo na siya wala ng upside, halimbawa, no, or medyo masyadong risky na, then you know you shouldn't enter that stock, no. Pero kung halimbawa, naaral mo pero may mga appropriate entry points ka pa available for you, na okay pa yung upside mo based on your reward to risk ratio, then by all means, no, you can enter that trade, no. Pero again, baseline, invest only in what you know at saka yung tinrabaho mo, no. So basically, you've done your research and you have laid out the proper risk management, no, or appropriate risk management for that particular position. Second, have an exit plan before buying a stock. Okay. Don't buy if you don't know where you can exit. Either tama ka or mali ka. Okay. May target ka or yung cut loss mo or protective stops mo for that matter. Okay. Last but not the least, keep good records of your portfolio, no? Para alam mo kung anong meron ka, alam mo yung mga pwede mong gawin, no? And of course, your trading records of your trading activities, no? Para malaman mo if you have been doing basically what's required of you and what you have planned for that portfolio. Okay, so thank you. I hope you learned something useful today, and I hope to answer some of your questions.
Okay, we have the first question here. Hi, Sir Aaron. I don't exactly have ghosts yet since I'm still starting out in the stock market, thanks to my daughter's recommendation. What do you think is a good number of companies I should be investing in? Let's say I have around 50K to start with. What should my portfolio look like? Should I buy shares from many companies or focus it on one or a few?
Okay, so I hope you can keep it that way, no, na wala ka pang ghosts, no? Okay yan. Again, the ghosts mostly come from, sabihin nating misdirection or sabihin nating wrong move, no? Pero we learn from them, no? Pero hopefully, we learn from them earlier so that we don't learn from them from experience. Yeah, okay. If you have 50,000 and you're starting and then you have just started investing in the market, siguro if 50,000 is your investable money, meaning not a very big part of your liquid asset, sabihin marami ka pang ibang cash, no, then I would recommend you trying to dip your hands into direct stocks, no. Kung gaano kadami, sa 50,000 pesos medyo hindi masyadong madami, no. Siguro at most makakabili ka diyan ng siguro mga 5, no, sa mga tagti 10,000 each, no. Pero if you have that ability, no, again, it would depend on your ability to choose yung stocks, no? Kasi kung haphazard lang, pwede rin naman, pero syempre, may mga risks ka doon, no? So, uh, pero if you have the ability to study companies, then pwede mo i-concentrate yung portfolio mo. But then again, risky nga yun. Pero if you can control the risk, pwede. Pero kung 50,000 lang ang meron ka, sabihin po natin na wala masyado pang ibang cash, medyo mahalaga pa sa yung 50,000, I don't encourage you to go direct stocks. No? If you want to build your equity portfolio, you might want to consider somehow uh, outsourcing basically the stock picking and just invest in mutual funds periodically, no? Para hindi na masyado para hindi makaapekto masyado yung sabihin natin lack of knowledge pa in the stock market doon sa magiging possible performance or sabihin na possible future balance no ng portfolio mo. No? Basically that's it.
Right, thank you for answering the question, sir. We have another question here. Is FirstMetroSec Pro useful for beginners too? What is the difference to the classic side?
Okay, maraming difference, maraming improvements from the classic site. Uh, I think FirstMetroSec Pro is useful to everybody, but I think it's more useful to advanced traders, meaning those who want streaming data, those who want to trade faster, and those who want to basically have the option to look for trades based on the data available on the website, no? So ang dami niyang uh, features that would make the trader's job basically easier to do, no? However, as of now, the conditional order or stop limit feature or order type is only available from Pro, no? Sa Pro lang siya available. So in that case, uh, that would be useful for everybody. So kahit basic ka, dahil may exit plan ka and yung conditional order guide mo for your exit plan, and definitely that would be useful even if you're still a beginner.
Right, next question we have here. Sir Aaron, are there any sectors that can possibly be haven from market volatility?
Mm, if you're talking about safe haven as in solid companies, that would be presumably your PSEIs. Or if you're talking about factors such as what we just experienced to this trading day, no, which is an index rebalancing. So, which is exogenous, it's been not the stock prices fell not because the companies are not doing good, but just because the fund managers needed to sell them in line with what they should do to rebalance their portfolio. Doon nga sa tinatawag natin na index rebalancing. My short answer is, uh, as of now, I think there could be limited safe havens, especially if you're talking about the short to medium term, no? But if you're talking about the long-term perspective, no, definitely the strongest of the companies among your choices in the PSE are your safe havens. Kasi kahit na gumalaw ang presyo nila negatively in the short term, if they are and still expected to continue to be profitable, very well managed, sabihin natin financially stable, they would continue to be more valuable in the future. And that should somehow drive the prices higher moving forward. No? Uh, when we say yung mga magandang kumpanya, you can look it up yourself, meaning pwede mong gamitin yung mga alam mo to scour the market, no? Tapos pag may familiar ka sa mga negosyo, sa mga companies, then you can have your own evaluation kung alin sa kanila yung maganda. Good thing is, in the Philippine Stock Exchange, uh, in their own way, pinili na nila. No? Pinili na nila among the 200 plus companies kung sino yung mga maayos at maganda. And that is what we call the blue chips, which are basically the components, the 30 companies in the PSEI. Now, the good thing about the PSEI is that these companies are being reviewed every 6 months. So meron din tayong checks periodically kung magaganda pa rin ba sila for that matter. No? So kung ang tanong is may safe haven ba sa short to medium, my answer, my opinion is wala. No? For the long term, my answer would be the strongest of the companies. Which are the strongest companies? You can have your own evaluation, no, of your best companies based on your definition, or you can trust a third party, can be a broker, or can be the PSE for that matter. No, if you trust a PSE, for them, the best companies would be the 30 companies in the PSEI.
All right, the last question we have here for you, sir, is that would it have been better if I entered the market way before? Would you consider this as a bad time right now to enter the stock market?
Okay. I don't know what way before means, meaning, kasi if you entered the market in 2015, which was 4 years or nearly 5 years from now, malapit na, no? Uh, we are still below that level today. Okay, so 2015, na-reach natin yung 8,100. Now, we close the market at 7,700. So, baka mas maganda pa nga ngayon, no? Pero definitely, if we're talking about long before, meaning you invested sana in 2009, my answer is a resounding yes. So, dapat talaga na umpisahan na natin ng mas maaga, no? Pero wag na tayo bumalik sa dati, no? Ghost na naman 'yon, no? So, hindi natin kailangan yung additional ghost basically, no? So, for our case, no, since we can only invest moving forward, no, the only thing that we can do is to start the earliest. Okay. So the next question, is this a better time? Um, I think there could be challenges ahead of us, especially in the short to medium term, meaning for the coming weeks and perhaps months, no? Especially if we don't see significant developments doon sa mga risks na nagdala sa atin dito basically, no? So if you want to be familiarized about the factors that can affect the market, pwede mong basahin yung mga reports natin sa FirstMetroSec, no? Makikita mo din yung mga news, yung mga earnings, sasabihin natin sila President Trump, among others, malaki pa, trade war, etc. No? So kung wala tayong nakikitang developments sa mga factors na to, positive developments at that, definitely the market is poised to experience more pain ahead, no? But then again, kung sakaling makakita tayo ng positive developments, no, then definitely maganda yon for our portfolio, no? So, is this a good time to invest? I think it is. No? We have gone significantly lower from where we were, no, especially last year. But if you ask me if you'd have profit next month or next quarter, my answer is I don't think so. Okay, so gano'n. So if you plan to position yourself today, meaning to start buying stocks today, you may do so, but please don't do it with all your money. Pakonti-konti lang, no? Sabihin natin in tranches, no? If you plan to trade the market, meaning buy and sell, make sure you know how to do it. Okay, so there are appropriate tools to do it. If you want to invest in companies for the long term, make sure you know how to do it then, meaning make sure you know what companies are good for the long term. No? If you don't know yet, both the companies to trade and the companies to invest in for the long term, you might want, first and foremost, no, to consult the reports in FirstMetroSec. Kagandahan sa reports sa FirstMetroSec, may pang long term, may pang short term. Tapos, meron pa tayong Recognia, no, sa platform. So, nagagamit mo yon to somehow guide your trading. No? But if you don't have no, the patience or the time to learn, or sabihin natin uh, to to trade the market, or to sabihin natin to monitor portfolio, then I suggest you can do mutual funds investing, no? Just the same, tranching pa din, in tranches pa rin. Para you can take advantage of the possible lower prices moving forward. So sa First MetoSec website, meron ka rin namang option to invest in mutual funds. No? So equity mutual funds sa FundSmart, sa First MetoSec, you have what around 12 equity funds, no, with 6 different minds managing those portfolios. So take advantage of the low entry fee. No, I mean entry initial investment, meaning 1,000 lang pwede ka na mag-start. No? So kahit di pa masyadong malaki yung pera mo, you can already somehow spread your initial capital around para makinabang ka dun sa mga magagaling na fund managers nung 6 na mutual funds na nasa First MetroSec na FundSmart.
All right, thank you for answering our questions, Sir Aaron. Thank you to everyone who sent in their questions as well. If you have any more questions for Sir Aaron, feel free to send them in to our email at events@firstmetrosec.com.ph. Please also don't forget to join the growing Facebook community. We are on Facebook groups. That's www.facebook.com/groups/firstmetrosec. If you also want to join our seminars or events, please register at www.firstmetrosec.com.ph under the tab Seminars, Promos, and Publications, and then Calendar of Seminars. Follow us on social media to get up to date with our latest events, market news, and everything in between. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Viber. Thank you everyone for tuning in. This has been Kara, your host, along with Sir Aaron, your speaker, and this is First Metro Securities BeSTies Investment Education Series.